Glad to have you along from Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field. EA Sports college football coverage continues with this week 10 clash.
Round 2. Hopefully I don't fucking get myself in a tight-ass game this time. Oh, we're back to the rain. Alright.
Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game.
Alright, let's see who's blocked, who's unblocked. Should be a decent-ish run.
They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. There he goes.
Alright, cool.
All the way out
15 yards.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Drops back on first down.
Oh, damn. All right.
Got him at the 27.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
All right, Kamari, good shit. 11 yards.
And finding his way up to the 36.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drive,
strong eye.
Keeps you ahead of the chains.
All right.
Play on 3rd and long.
Yep.
The give to the back.
First down, cool.
Got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Got some stick.
And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Fresh center downs going to the air.
Von Am, 6 yards. We'll take that.
Enough for the first down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Hand off from the gun.
Ah, I fucked it up.
Almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Right at the line. They'll move the chain.
First down, cool.
On 3rd down, they've got it at the 41. The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Going to get a stoppage here for just a second as Northwestern has an injured player on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue.
All right.
Second down, going to throw it. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide.
First down, cool.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first.
Run some orbit spot.
And the Hawkeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle.
3 yards, we'll take it.
Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
Should be a flood concept.
Just keep swinging it. Out wide right.
Cool.
It's Moulton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Changing the routes with his receivers. On third down, Walton. He stopped.
Oh, let him go in ahead, man. All right, cool.
Moving the pocket, it's Childs. Left side
cool.
is Covey. Makes a catch.
2nd and 7.
Further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
All right.
That play on the ground, they get him out of bounds at the 34.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Wants to throw one first. They'll run the screen.
Good tackle.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down to the air. Swings it.
Good tackle.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
We've come to the break, and
All right, I'm going to let them pick something. Oh, you missed the kick. Cool. Oh, they punted it. Never mind. All right, we'll run some fullback dive. Hindsight, I probably should have run the rocket toss the first play.
On the last drive, Jesse, they've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake.
Oh yeah, Brevin Dahl, first down.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now. Just
All
taking
right,
a look
for
at
him. We'll just run some ISO.
and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down.
I'm changing him out.
Execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw.
Yeah, that was a bad play.
Gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the play.
Do I just punt this?
Think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength.
All right. All right, okay, so now I have to step in.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back.
Fuck, I keep shooting the wrong gap.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
All right, cool, good tackle.
Nowhere to go.
And you hear about run blitz. exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Back to pass, it's Childs. Finds his
fuck.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Man, oh, man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front, too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
All right, cool.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about.
All right.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Absolutely center cut. With that field goal, guys, we're all tied up in the early going.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on.
Right.
And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do.
All right, cool. Come on, get the snap off.
They'll start on the ground with Kamari Moulton.
All right, cool.
Immediately, he got nothing on first down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Keep it on the ground.
All right, nothing much there.
Couldn't get away from the tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell.
Cool. This should be a first down.
Right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got enough for the first down.
Cool. First down.
An excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. First down, he'll keep it. He couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. 2nd and long here. Quickly to the tight end. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
All right. Oh.
A lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
Good shit, Kamari.
They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Hawkeyes are in the hurry up. Drops back on first down. He's got the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
All right. Oh.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he gets it inside
timeout.
the 10-yard line.
Just kick the kick.
Where
Just kick this. Don't fuck it up.
Here and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up.
And the kick is good. Cool. What a fucking Iowa game so far.
And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime. And
all right, they get the ball first.
All
right, I'm gonna skip it. I'll skip a couple plays. All right, 3rd and 5. I know what to do.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Childs.
Oh, fuck.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Look at that, halfback wham. Oh, okay, thank God he spun into it.
Sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark it.
All right, this is when you would go cover 1.
When you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain.
There you go. Oh! Let's go! Iowa football!
And not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out.
Definitely not deserved, but I'll fucking take it. Let's go. Iowa football.
Here's a give to Malton.
Kamari.
It'll be a gain of
4 yards. All right. I form. 3 yards in a cloud of dust time. Who is...
physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on
first
down that they're going to run the football. So then
there's Kamari Moulton into the clouds.
Runs it into the house.
All right. All right, figuring out the CPU here in real time, boys. I don't know if anyone's watching this, but if you're watching this, I'm figuring this out.
From the gun, the ground game. Oh, he's got
all right, cool.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
All right. We'll run over flex.
By all these guys right up the middle, unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't.
There's a sack. It's Hawkins.
And they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front.
Oh, look at that lurk. Look at the lurk.
He stopped not much
no.
Return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
All right, we'll run some stretch, I guess.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one.
Does it switch the defense up? All right. Should be a good game.
And a nice run there before the defense finally
we'll keep my backup in. I form.
Always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Kamari again. Got some green
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. And
Bonham Diaz.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, we'll run some stick.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play. Back to pass on second down. This time he's got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision.
Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these third downs. You think about it, he could block, and then he can go deep. He can release, intermediate. The tight ends are so valuable in today's football, and especially in the red area. They find him, and they get the first down.
The Hawkeyes one on the board on 1st and goal.
There's an Iowa touchdown. Let's fucking go. Alright, I'm gonna have to play this now.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Hands it off on the counter. And he'll find enough running to get just short of midfield at the 49.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Finds his man on the RPO. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. It's all over but the shouting in this one. Top 12 teams in the country. This is the scoreboard, how things are going for those vying for a playoff spot.
Damn, Mississippi State's on the fucking move. Jesus.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Dropping back, it's Childs.
No, you gotta pick that off.
He paid for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Right down the middle.
The uprights right down the middle. All right. The gap to 14.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
He's past the sticks. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Give running right, it's Malton. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff for Malton. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's Phillips. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's a give to Malton.
Golly.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Before this third down play, they're going to take a moment to think it over and call a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Again, it's Malton. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it. Just timeout on the field. Northwestern has called it. That's their second. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
How do you miss a 22-yard field goal, man? Fuck. All right, CPU wants to score. I just have to get a sack.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And that defense just ran through that offensive front. He broke a couple of tackles, but nowhere to run.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Gets it to the back. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Under pressure.
Let's go. Got it back. Cool.
Find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. That timeout taken by the Wildcats is their final one. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion.
There you go.
Kamari again. Breaks the tackle.
Is that a hold?
He's brought down, but there's
I've never seen a hold call on a run play.
See if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Still 2nd down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. Hand off, Malton running left. On the move at the 30. Got a little grass. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Here's some daylight. Breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Thought you better catch that shit.
And he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught. Big guy.
There's a touchdown.
Touchdown. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're...
All right, well, we're going bowling, and hopefully we go up in the rankings. So that's that done. All right, cool. Good season, boys. 17 UCF. What the fuck is going on in UCF? Goddamn, Watkins got killed by Kentucky. Team schedule. Then we got fuck them for that. And I got two user games left. So hopefully, if I win out, I'm gonna be in a pretty good position for a conference title game. But otherwise, me losing to Wisconsin really fucking hurt me, because it basically guarantees I have to win these 2, and then I have to win this one too. And then I'm playing spoiler makers too. So, are either of those at home? Nope, of course they're both on the road. Fucking fun. Alright, would have loved to have them at home. Wait, so when's senior day? It is... Oh, that was senior day. Are you fucking serious? Oh, brilliant. Alright, well, that's that.